The word posing has become a bit of a dirty word in the photographic community. It's a shame because photographers who know how to pose, who pose well, can achieve much better results than somebody who doesn't. A lot of photographers say, I don't like posed photographs just because they look too stiff and uncomfortable. It's because those photographers just don't understand how to do it properly. In this series of 3 videos of a shoot I did with Paige, I'm going to explain to you my method of posing. It may not be perfect, but it gets me great results. This has been learned over 40 years of posing people, of photographing people, and it works really well for me. Now, the reason why a lot of photographers resist the posing thing is because they don't feel comfortable doing it. It's so much easier for them just to let the subject, let the client, let the model do all of that work for them. And that to me is a cop-out. It means that they're not in control. It means that the photographer, who is the only one that can see what that subject looks like through the viewfinder, is not doing what he's supposed to do. He's not taking responsibility. For a photographer to expect the subject or the client to do the poses and to take over in that respect is a real cop-out, as I said. It means that it's putting lots of pressure on that person in front of the camera. They may be experienced, they may not be, but it puts pressure on them to try and do what the photographer wants. They don't know what the photographer wants. The photographer knows what the photographer wants. Only the photographer can see those people from his point of view. Only the photographer can put them into poses and shape them and direct them so that those photographs look the way that they're meant to look. Most of the time we're trying to make our subjects look attractive. Not always, but most of the time. So a photographer with posing skills can do that to a much greater extent than somebody who hasn't bothered to learn this stuff. Also, if you're shooting a model who's got a bit of experience, as I have here with Paige, Paige's quite an experienced model, you tend to get the same poses that everybody else gets. The model will pose, you click the shutter, the model will change the pose, you click the shutter, they'll change the pose. It's just a production line thing. There's no personality, there's no uniqueness in that image. You'll just get the same results that every other photographer has gotten while working with that model. And it's not the model's fault. The model should be able to trust the photographer to put them into poses and encourage them, direct them into poses that look good and achieve the results that they're looking for. Now, this set of videos is a different sort of format than what you're used to from me. This shoot with Paige was quite an extensive one. We did quite a lot of different clothing changes and different posing techniques and things, but I want you to see how I work. I want you to see the process. I want you to see the results that we get. So there's quite a lot of images here, the results of the shots that we took. So I want you to be able to see those. They're not all perfect, they're not all great, and I'm probably going to get a few criticisms from the comments. It doesn't bother me. I was happy with the results, but most importantly, Paige was happy with the results. Okay, here we go. Just some nice, smiley, happy personality shots. Yeah, that's it. Great stuff. Yeah, good. Yep. Yeah, just pull your toe back so I can get it on the background. Yeah, that's it. Good. You don't chop your toe off. That's it. Maybe hands down each side or something. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Good. Okay, so a little bit more serious, fashion-y sort of, fashion models are very stern and arrogant. Yep, that's it, great. Turn that face a bit towards the light, yep, good. Just grab your hand and pull that down on that shoulder there, yep. I've shot Paige on a number of occasions, yeah, but we have worked together, so Paige has a reasonable amount of trust in me because of the work that we've done before. If you're working with a model for the first time, that may take a little while to build up that trust. The way you speak to the model, the way you treat her, the way you respect her has a big bearing on that trust that she shows in you. The best results will come when she trusts you to put her into poses that are going to achieve the results that she's looking for. Can you do that, those arms out to the side and just shoot it horizontal, yeah? That's it? Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, love that.
just want to love you. I just want to love you. I just want to love you.
Now, every person's different. Everyone you photograph has a unique personality, a unique body type, a unique idea of the results that they're looking for. So one video, or even 3 videos like this, can't cover every possibility. But I want to show you a mid-range situation. If I was photographing someone who had very little experience, I would be directing them a little bit more. I would be showing them what to do. I'd be mirroring the poses. I would be using words that are very accurate about what I want her to do. Whereas if I'm working with someone like Paige, a minimum of directing, but still a directing attitude needs to be there. Even if I'm working with someone who's more experienced, it sometimes can be a little bit of a problem because experienced models just tend to click, pose, as I've mentioned before. So sometimes you need to hold them back. Often I want a model to hold a pose in one place for a while so that I can refine it, so that I can just tweak it a little bit to get the results that I'm looking for. All right, maybe standing up. Can you stand up on the box?
Yeah.
But if you stand up on it, you're going to be too tall for my background, so that's okay. Yeah, that's a strong box, that one. So we need to get you either crouching or leaning down or something like that. Maybe one arm forward on your knee or something like that. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay?
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah. Right, great. A bit more exaggerated poses, so something just weird stuff, if
Yeah.
you can. Yeah?
Cool.
Yeah, all right, good. Yep. Maybe grab the jumper and pull it up in your hands. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, good. Yep.
Oh, how seasons change. Wind's picking up. I better look out. 'Cause you said something, then I said something. Now I have nothing. I just want to love you.
Can you stand up now and then just maybe just lean forward on one knee or something, whichever side the top's not going to come down on. Yeah, yeah, that's good. Okay. I want you to look off into the distance there. Yeah. Good. Now, a big part of this is learning how to connect with your model, learning how to make her feel comfortable. Because when people are comfortable, they're confident, they're relaxed, they often look their best. Okay. All right, cool. Because you're up a bit higher, that light's coming up on you and it looks a little bit different too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do some dancing ones.
This one?
Yeah, yeah. Go. All right, so that might do those ones too. Oh, no, do a couple of those with that attitude with the hands. Yep. I might have to just lift this light up a bit. Now, posing should always be a collaboration between the photographer and the model. Granted, the photographer is the only one that can see what it looks like through the viewfinder, but the model needs to be able to relax into the pose. I'll often ask a model, if I ask you to sit or stand or turn a particular way, I want you just to wriggle around a little bit till it feels comfortable for you. Can we do some with your hair out, or you want to keep it up? If she feels comfortable, she's going to look comfortable. It's all going to come through in her eyes. Posing has more to do with the eyes than anything else. If she feels confident, she feels comfortable, then that expression in her eyes is going to show it. Yeah, yeah, that's good.
Am I in the background?
No, crouch, that's okay. Now, even though this posing is a collaboration, it really is the photographer's final choice when to push that shutter. Bring some hair forward, maybe. So he or she is the one who is going to determine that moment in the process. Can you do that same thing on the other side? That image looks the way they want it to look. So you need to be in control. If the model tends to take over and direct everything herself, you need to get that back so that you're in control of what's going on. As I say, with her help and with her collaboration, don't allow the situation to be taken out of your hands.
Seasons change, wind's picking up. I better look out. I just want to love you. 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 Oh, how seasons change, wind's picking up. I better look out. 'Cause you said something, then I said something. Now I have nothing. I just want to love you. I just want to love you. I just want to love you.
Now, posing is an art with less words and more photos. So I don't change the pose totally between shots. I've seen photographers say to a model, tilt your head, move your shoulders, lift your leg, point your toes, turn your face this way, look over here. All of those movements are going to stiffen up her body, her muscles that little bit more. I do posing in a slightly different way. Nowadays it's called flow posing, but photographers have been doing this for 40, 50 years as far as I know. Just one or two instructions between poses. So if I ask her to sit down on the floor, if she looks good, I take the shot. I might ask her to turn her face this way a little bit, using my hand to show her which way I want her to turn her face. Then I'll take another shot. I might ask her to tilt her head. Another shot. One or two instructions between poses is all you really need. When you've exhausted those shots of her sitting down, you can ask her to sit a different way and run through it all again. Just one or two directions between poses is all you need, and it makes it easier for you, it makes it easier for her. Now try and be specific. Try to use specific language when you're talking to a model. You can use your hand to direct her one way or the other. It's much easier for her if you say, could you turn your face this way? She knows which way you mean. If I say, turn your face to the left, she doesn't know if it's my left, her left. She may not know her right from her left because she's nervous anyway. So use your hand. Tilt your head that way. It makes it easier for her to know and for you to communicate with her. If you're using words, you might say, turn your face to the right and then look at me, and she'll turn her face back to the front, which is not what you want. If you say, turn your face to the right and then turn your eyes to me, she knows what you're talking about. So specific words, specific instructions will make a difference. Okay, what we might do is turn you around to face this way, like you just did when you walked on. Yeah, one foot in front of the other. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Just turn your shoulders back this way a little bit. Yeah, great. Except the light's coming from the wrong side, so I have to go over that way. Yep. Yeah, that's it. That's good. Okay, looking confident, comfortable. Yeah. Great. Yeah. Hands out to the side maybe too. Yeah. Yeah, good. Swing them around. Yeah, good. Okay, lift the hands up a little bit so I can see your hands. Yeah, lift the arms up. Yeah, that's it. Good. Yeah, that's it. Great. Yep. Big personality. Yeah. Smiles. That's it. Yeah. Good. Okay, great. We do a walking one too. Just do what we did before, start on your right foot, and I'll shoot you on that third one. Okay, I'm ready. Yeah, terrific. Can you take slightly bigger steps? I don't want you to fall over. Okay, yep, when you're ready. Yeah, and big smiles this time. Happy, yes, yay, that's it. Okay, when you're ready. Yes, terrific. Okay, that's good. All right, so in the front, just feet together, push that knee across the front a little bit. Yeah. Yep, that's it, good. Turn your face a little bit towards the light. Or you can just mirror the pose. You can do the pose yourself. I mean, I've lost all sorts of self-consciousness, even out in public. I'll stand there and pose the way that I want my model to pose because it communicates to her exactly what I want. If that's the situation, then do it. The final results will be so much better because that communication between you and your model or your client has been so much more precise. Okay, yep, cross feet, that's good. Yeah. Great. Now looking out over my head, a little bit more of an arrogant sort of a hoity-toity sort of look. Yeah. That's it. It's not really a technical term, but still. Yeah. Great. Yep. Good. Yep. Okay, I think that'll do with those. That looks fantastic. All right, go. We'll get dancing.